your dreams and aspirations. Presented by Samika Cozy.
Hello everyone. Can you all hear me in the back? Yes. Thank you all so much for joining me and coming out to hear me talk today. I'm so grateful for each and every last one of you. You know, as I prepare for this speech, I pray for a great delivery and to find a better way to serve you. I began to think about my purpose, your purpose, and our purpose in life together. Have you ever thought about your purpose? Think about it. What were you born to do? What does your purpose look like to you? Now, I want you to think about this question. If you couldn't fail, what would you do? Think about your goals or a goal that you want to accomplish related to your purpose. What is that goal? There's a list of common things that hold so many people back from reaching and achieving their goals. Lack of motivation. Some people always assume that you have to be motivated to work towards your goals. Comparing ourselves to other people. Limited belief. Believing that we're not good enough to accomplish this goal. Or even letting other people place their limiting beliefs on us. Lack of accountability. Saying we're going to do something and not holding ourselves accountable to go ahead and to do it. Money. So many people think that I can't work on this goal yet because I don't have this amount of money to put forth to it. Age. There's people who think that I'm too old to start working on these goals now, or I'm too young. Education and time. Do you have any of these items on your list? I want to go through and talk about just a few of them today. When we look at time constraints, so many people say, I do not have enough time within my day. Do you feel that way? I asked a question, what does your day look like? How much time are you spending engaged in each activity? Working, engaging in social media, entertainment. What time do you get up in the morning? What time do you go to bed? Can you get up 30 minutes earlier? Can you turn the TV off 45 minutes before your typical bedtime? What daily habits can you alter to work on your goals aligned with your purpose? Today is October 27, 2024. 5 years from now, it will be October 27, 2029. Regardless of what you choose to do, time will continue to move. You can either move and progress with it, or you can choose to stay in the same spot. The choice is yours. Are you where you want to be right now? Or is there a move that you can make? Are you okay with being in the same spot that you currently are 10 years from now? Mentally, spiritually, and physically? If not, instead of focusing on finding the time, I want you all to start shifting your focus on creating the time. And once we start shifting our focus to creating that time, we have to stop comparing ourselves to other people. Our journey is our journey. Have you heard of the saying, comparison is the thief of joy? Your vision is your vision. It was given to you and only you. Instead of looking at your accomplishments and comparing it to another person, I want you to look at where you are today and look at where you were yesterday and look at how you have grown. There's a term called Kaizen. Kaizen focuses on continuous improvement. Getting 1% better, even in small incremental steps, can still make a difference. 6 months from now, 1 year from now, 10 years from now. Imagine taking wood to build a staircase. Placing one brick consistently, the person will be able to build a staircase, or even building a home out of bricks. Each brick, regardless of their size, works to make that home complete. The goal is to get better. You know, getting just 1% better each day. A year from now, you can be 37% better than where you are today. What do you think can help you to work on continuous improvement? Your belief system. What does your belief system look like? Do you truly believe in yourself? If you don't believe in you, it will be hard for anyone else to believe in you. You know, our mindset plays a very important role in our progression and in our belief system. There's a saying, those who believe they can, and those who believe they can't, well, they can't. What do you believe about you? Belief is defined as accepting something as true, considering something to be accurate, to expect, or to think. What you believe, you accept as true, you consider it as accurate, and you expect it will happen. What do you expect will happen for you? Whatever we are demonstrating in our lives is a result of our belief. You have to convince yourself in your own ability. You have what it takes. Believe in greatness about yourself. Believe that good things will happen to you, for you, and through you. In the beginning, I asked this question. If you couldn't fail, what would you do? The fear of failure prevents so many people from achieving their goals. Many will not even start their goals because the fear of failure holds them hostage. Why do you think that is? When there is no clear vision or understanding of what success truly looks like, it often leads to confusion and discouragement. What is your vision? The confusion and discouragement often comes because we're afraid to leave our comfort zone. Last year, when I was here at this very expo, one of the speakers stated, "Your life begins at the end of your comfort zone." We have to stop being comfortable and settling for less than we deserve. You have to have faith in yourself. Even when obstacles and circumstances are unclear, faith can lead you to walk in confidence in your purpose. We cannot allow fear to prevent us from reaching our goals. Why? Because our goals are bigger than us. 1 Timothy chapter 4, starting at verse 14, it states, "Do not be neglecting the gift in you that was given to you, so that your advancements may manifest to all persons. Pay close attention to yourself." What does that mean? When I think about that, I hear each one of us was created for a purpose. There is a gift that exists within each one of us. To fully walk in our purpose, we must walk in our gift that was given to us. These gifts were not just given to us for the advancement of us, but for all persons. The gift you possess creates an impact on everyone it reaches and is ready to receive it. I want to look at this scenario. The guy here, his name is Cordell. He is 37 years old. He was raised in Chicago in an urban area. He currently now studies neurology with a focus on brain tumors. Since he has been in the field, he has saved over 33 children. Now, let's look at Marie. At 34, she's not 34 now, but back when she was 34 years old, she wanted to mentor children in underdeveloped urban areas to teach them about neuroscience because they will unlikely be exposed to the field. Marie had a lot of self-limiting beliefs. She did not believe she can do it. She felt that she did not have enough education. She felt that she did not have enough experience. And most important, she had no idea where she would get the funding. Maria had two options. She can either A, believe in those self-limiting beliefs and not start the program, or she can B, believe in herself and have faith that everything will work out. If Marie was to choose A, Cordell, a youth from the underdeveloped urban community, will not have ever learned about neuroscience, and guess what? He would have never saved those 33 children. So I asked the question, who's waiting for you to walk in your gift? Who's waiting for you to mentor them? Who's waiting for you to implement that training program that is going to change their life? Who's waiting for you? The speaker, Les Brown, asked a very important question. Where is the richest place on earth? Where do you think that is? So many people are thinking about places and thinking about where it could be. Do you know where it is? It was the graveyard. Why? Because so many people take their dreams that they have never fulfilled to the grave with them. The blueprint to those dreams go with them. Today, I want you to not take your gift to the grave with you. Fulfill it. Have the courage to act today. Everything you need is within you. Are you looking within you for what it is you need? Are you looking within you to go and get what you need to walk in your purpose? The other day, I was getting ready for work and I couldn't find my keys. So I set my phone down on the counter and started walking through the house, figuring out where my keys could be. I went room to room. 5 minutes later, I turned around and my keys were sitting on the counter right next to my phone. I was so busy and focused on where my keys could be, I didn't see what was directly in front of me. Sometimes we lose sight of what we're supposed to be doing because we're so focused on other things. What has been in front of you the entire time? I want to share this story. After completing undergrad, I went into a master's program. The school that I wanted to go to had two options. There was a master's degree in education or a master's in applied behavior analysis. At that time, I had no idea what applied behavior analysis was. So of course, I chose to get a master's degree in education. Some years later, I was transitioning to another school to work. That school ended up never opening, and so I was back looking for another job. I ended up getting interviewed at a therapeutic school that worked primarily with kids with autism. The director told me that she needed a document from me, and I recalled that I had that document stored on an old phone. So I went home, charged the phone up, opened the phone, went to my documents, Guess what was the first thing I saw that popped out? It was the application for the master's degree in applied behavior analysis. The therapeutic day school that I was going to be working at was based on applied behavior analysis. 3 years before, God was telling me what my purpose was, and I didn't follow it. Years later, my life did a complete 360, and I was brought back to where I was supposed to be in the beginning. Deciding to focus on increasing your skills aligned with your purpose can change your life. We just need to focus or to refocus. The important thing is to focus on the positive things and a possibility that great things can happen. The more positive you focus on, the more positive things will come. The more negative you focus on, what do you think will come? I was reading a book and the author mentioned almost anyone can accomplish almost anything if they work at it long enough, hard enough, and smart enough. Are you actively working towards your goals? Remember, faith without works is dead. We cannot expect to grow if we are not continuously working toward that growth. Let's look at this example here. We have two farmers. They both purchased adjacent plots right next to each other, both equally fertile and promising of crops. They both planted seeds in the spring, and you know what happened? It began to rain. Farmer One's seeds began to sprout on a small portion of his land. He felt good about his initial harvest, and you know what he did? He began to sell some of those crops. Farmer 2, he didn't see any initial signs of sprouting after that rain, but he was determined and dedicated to his land. He continued to water the seeds regularly, to pull the weeds, and to prepare the soil. He was diligent in his work. As the season progressed, Farmer 1 did not yield any crops. Farmer 2's perseverance paid off with healthy crops. What can you take from this story? One farmer started and had a little success and he stopped. The other farmer did not see progression in the beginning, but he continued to work without giving up, and in the end showed that continuous improvement each day can help you reach your goal. It's not how you start, but how you finish. Which farmer are you? Will you start and then stop putting in the work? Or will you start and even when things continue to get difficult, continue to work towards getting 1% better? I want you all to think about what you're currently sowing. Remember, what one sows, they reap. And if you don't like the crops that you're yielding, what do? You cannot plant pumpkin seeds and expect to get apples. And if you don't sow at all, what do you reap? We all want to have success, fulfillment, and happiness, but so many people skip the first step. Without sowing, the vision you have stays an unattainable dream. I want you to stop dreaming it and to start living it. Your hard work for all the fruit that you bear through every effort counts toward walking in your purpose. Everything may not work out to perfection. Storms may come and attempt to destroy the crops that you have sown, but your thinking can prepare you to withstand against any obstacle. But you have to prepare your mind. Have faith. It is not what happens to you, but how you respond to your circumstances. Your mindset is everything. It can either help build you or it can help destroy you. But it starts with you. Are you ready to hold yourself accountable to reach your goals and dreams? Are you ready to develop habits that are necessary to help you to walk in your purpose? You have to stop delaying walking in your gift for the right time and start walking in your gift today. Do not take your gift, your dreams, your aspirations to the graveyard. As we prepare to end, I want you all to go forward and take a chance on yourself. To know that your vision was given to you and only you for a reason. So, stay persistent, stay positive, stay patient. Hold yourself accountable for not just starting the race, but finishing the race. You can achieve your dreams and aspirations. Walk in your gift today. Thank you all so much for coming. Thank you for joining me. Again, I am Dr. Samika Cozy. I am the founder of the Cozy Project, which is a nonprofit organization that provides services to children with autism, mental health disorders, those who have faced trauma. I also have a children's book teaching little girls to embrace their natural hair and who they are. At my booth, you're also able to find my growth mindset journal, just to help you prepare to make your goals, write them out, and to hold yourself accountable. I am also offering 2 free accountability sessions for anyone who is looking for some accountability. You can join me right over there at booth 1909. Thank you so much.